How to use and 5 times in a row grammatically. A man owned a store called This and That and hired another man to make a sign for it. When it was finished, the owner inspected the work. He discovered that the spaces were wrong, so he said, the space between this and, that is different. I'm so angry. Me too. Mainly because I couldn't say that right in the end. Many top scientists are on the autism spectrum, so technically autism causes vaccines? If you post something on r/pics and it wins an award, you're technically an award-winning photographer. Not if you didn't take the photo. Remember, it's Reddit. 80% recycled content on the low end. Hammer was invented in 8000 BC. People in 7999 BC. r/birds aren't real. Coincidence? Earth. 120 billion plus deaths. Has birds? Dang straight it does. I'm not sure what to make of this new fact, but I'm glad I know the dangers of birds. Although I am curious why an image that says that Earth has birds would be posted on Birds Aren't Real. Ever realized how freaking surreal reading a book actually is? You stare at marked slices of tree for hours on end, hallucinating vividly. Well, that's one way to describe it. Makes me think of reading Rainbow in a whole new light. Sorry I'm late, everyone. Somebody tampered with my brakes. Well then, you should have been here early. Purebred dogs versus inbred dogs. Which one's cuter? You decide. These two bullets collided in the Battle of Gallipoli in 1915. The chances of this happening are 1 in a billion. Name something more unlikely to happen. 3 bullets colliding? Or dream speedrun? Type C for fast charging. C. Did it work? Hello? What in the world is going on there? Why is it living in a soda can? Why are we living in decorated concrete blocks? Point. No, that's not a point. My decorated concrete block has a toilet, and I don't know about you, but those are pretty darn necessary. You think our little man has a bathroom in there? I doubt it. Grown men really let a football match ruin their day. LOL. Grown women let zodiac signs shape their future. To be fair, Cancer can really shape your future. I usually sit on the computer 12 hours a day. Is that bad? That can't be comfortable. Try a chair. Haha, thank you. Study finds atheists are more likely to own cats than Christians. This article is stupid. Besides not knowing how to feed and care for them, it's illegal to own a Christian, let alone buy and sell them. My COVID vaccine is booked for the 14th of February. So hey, at least someone will be sticking something in me this Valentine's Day. Grace, you're a gift. I support people's choice to street race because it's a victimless crime. Until they T-bone a family van full of kids, killing the entire family. That's street crashing, which I am very against. 2 superhuman war criminals beat up orphan with heart problems after one killed his parents. I do love explaining a film plot badly. Most people think that T-Rexes can't clap because they have short arms. But really, it's because they're dead. You know, I never thought about it that way. But yes, your way is much funnier. We should just pin all the debt in the world to one guy and then kill him. I think you just invented Christianity. Or that episode of South Park where Kyle gets a credit card with no limit and takes on everybody's debts. Questions and answers. What's the difference between 6 gigabytes of RAM and 8 gigabytes of RAM? 2 gigabytes. Again, as someone who's an A+ certified computer tech, that is the only correct answer to that question. Black Widow is scheduled to drop in theaters exactly 3 months from today. Black Widow dropped in theaters 2 years ago. What's the best drug to have sex on? Birth control? Alright, Noah. To all the English gurus in the house, a mother beats up her daughter because she was drunk. So, who was drunk? She was. Yeah, can't you read? Odd numbers when they get multiplied by 2. We're even now, bitch. Man, what a great show. I know that's not the point here, but such a good show. Come on. Family dinner. Oh, I see. It's because his parents are dead. They were shot. He watched his parents die. Well, that's the gayest crap I've ever seen. Oh my god, I am so sick and tired of seeing poop stuff everywhere. Stop! The United States flag, but all the green is replaced with yellow. I always wondered what that would look like. Warning, heavy pedestrian traffic. You know, I'm glad these guys have a sense of humor. It's nice to see. Push means push. Shup means pull. I'm going to try my best to remember this because I cannot for the life of me get doors right. I think there's something wrong with my brain. Not 100% sure what it is, I just think that there is something wrong. The human brain is the most complex structure in the entire universe. Today I learned there is no physical description of Jesus in the Bible. False. He's larger than a baby. By the description of him driving the moneylenders from the temple, we can also tell that he fit inside the temple, which gives us an upper bound as well as lower bound on his size. It's been said that Jesus was larger than a baby, but smaller than a temple. Lamps in video games are using real electricity. Yeah, I think most things in video games are using real electricity. If you put a pizza on top of a pizza, you'd have two pizzas. But if you put a lasagna on top of a lasagna, you'd still have one lasagna. Without my cookies, I'm just a monster. Fascinating. Countries arranged by geographical location. Ah, yes, I see. True random number generator. Minimum 1, maximum 1 million. Result 69,420. Damn, that's like a 1 in a million chance. Yes, it is just like that, isn't it? Moscow. Yeah, it sure is. Nursery rhymes with Justin Fletcher. No, it doesn't. To the guy who invented the number 0, thanks for nothing. There was a whole episode of Cyber Chase about 0 being an incredible number, okay? So don't you start with me. Want to see something not safe for work? Okay. Oh God, no, that is totally not okay. Man, that guy's got brass balls though. He's standing on the arms of the chair. How you gonna get down now, bud? Change does not come from a place of comfort. I find pennies and nickels in my couch all the time, so I don't know what you're talking about. Them? Whose skull is that? Me, raising it to my lips to take a drink. A guy named Philip. What's in it? Vodka and orange juice. It's a Phillips head screwdriver. That's a great joke, but I still hate you. The Japanese flag is literally just a pie chart of all the countries that have been nuked. Wow, that one's a little bit messed up. You can't buy Hot Pockets. You can only buy Cold Pockets. You are expected to supply the heat yourself. Don't believe the lies. Yeah, we can't trust Big Hot Pocket. A diss track is just two grown men sitting in separate rooms writing poems about each other. And most of them are pretty terrible. We should legalize cannabis in all 50 states, use the taxes to repair roads and highways, and call it Operation Pothole. Only Bill Murray could come up with a plan like that. You know, implying that this tweet is real and it came from him. What gives people power? Money. Status. Mitochondria. Well, I guess technically it gives the cell power. We got a class detention in physics, and my mate got into more trouble for pointing out that punishing one group for one person's actions is a war crime stated under the Geneva Convention. What? Okay, correct me if I'm wrong, but wouldn't a war crime only be a war crime if it happened during a time of war? What rock group has 4 men that don't sing? What? Mount Rushmore. Get out. Good romance starts with a good friendship. A bad romance starts with, oh no, I'm not doing that. Cooking show. Next, you'll dip the carcass of the mother into the scrambled remains of her unborn children. I think it should be a requirement for all cooking shows to speak like this. I'm f***ing Robert Downey Jr. You could lend it to your wife. God, that shirt's not even a little bit real, is it? He says he has a corner office with a view, gets paid to travel around in a $400,000 vehicle. Screw it, I'll sleep with him. So what do you do, bus driver? Yeah, I'm sorry, I don't see an issue here. Bus drivers are the backbone of society, along with sanitation workers. Spicy isn't a taste, it's a pain sensation. So people who like spicy food are basically masochists. I mean, maybe a little bit, but if I have to feel some pain to enjoy some good old-fashioned Cajun food, I'm gonna feel some pain. Poor 3-year-old got stung by a wasp today. As I was calming him down, I said, "What's a wasp doing out in February?" 3-year-old looked at me with sorrowful eyes and said, "Stinging me." He's a very literal fellow. Let me tell you kids how I built this house from the ground up. Ugh, not again, Grandpa. Yeah, we've heard that story a million times. Don't you have any others to tell us? This is a 1-story building. Every cigarette you smoke takes 7 minutes off of your student loan debt. You can't give her that, it's not safe. It's a sword, they're not meant to be safe. People who take care of chickens are literally chicken tenders. I think I know what I want to be when I grow up now. Here's what the power of an EF5 tornado can do. It's a piece of wood going straight through cement. Oklahoma, the place where paper beats rock. This Sesame Street Muppet will become the first to experience homelessness. Oscar the Grouch has been living in a trash can for 49 years. And it's his home. I'm pretty sure we've seen what his home looks like down there too. Like, he's got a pretty legit bachelor pad down there, okay? So, nothing I want is in stock. Yeah, people are buying like crazy. Why does it take so long to get more in the shelves? Too many stores need stuff, I guess. I see planes in the air and trucks on the road. Yes, so why isn't anything here? Well, the the planes are in the air and the trucks are on the road. Yes, because complaining to the woman working behind the counter at your favorite store is definitely going to help the trucks teleport and the planes warp. New 100% vegan ice cream, sugar-free, no eggs, lactose-free, and no calories. Although it's a little hard on the teeth though. Will you press the button? You will win, but you won't know the cost. I've won, but at what cost? Washington's army didn't receive any support from Godzilla. I mean, it's technically true. My history teacher would give you half a point or a quarter of a point for an answer that was not wrong. This is not wrong. Yeah, but your teacher's only going to appreciate the joke once. Know the rules. Age is just a number. After 18, age is a word, dumbass. Oh, truth right off the bat. I'm loving it. I'm something of a Mexican myself. Me, when I pronounce Mexico as Mexico, I always say mucho around my Mexican friends. It means a lot to them. Hate you. Torture chamber? Abusement park? Okay, I like that. The next time I go to Disneyland, I'm going to use that term. You know, because they abuse the hell out of my wallet. You ever seen a black leather wallet turn blue? Exactly. Try going to Disney. 5 years ago, I was in the Kuala Lumpur Bird Park and saw this extremely helpful sign. More birds. Those directions. Just go anywhere. There's birds. Installed on the ceiling. Do not remove. Gee, thanks. My wife is going into labor. What should I do? Is this her first child? No, this is her husband. IFL Science. What's a fact that makes you uncomfortable? We'll start. Your bones are wet. There's a moment during the cremation process when the meat is perfectly cooked. Woo, that one's awful. When someone asks how you pronounce gif, oh no, I'm not brave enough for politics. Hey, little tip here. It's pronounced gif, the only correct answer. The reason I'm pronouncing it that way is because now you'll never know which way I pronounce it either. Ha 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 ha, suck it. In which battle did Napoleon die? His last one? Where was the Declaration of Independence signed? At the bottom of the page? The Ravi River flows in which state? Liquid state. What is the main reason for divorce? Marriage. A+ for creativity. Someone asked me to name 2 structures that hold water. I was like, well, damn. Best game for a 6-year-old or under? Besides Pokemon's games. Doom. Trust me, it's a very Christian game. Some might even say the most Christian game. Look, if there's one video game that has a possibility of being endorsed by God, it's gonna be Doom. I don't understand how manga characters die. Like, just freaking draw them again? Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. Well, good for him. The last time I heard about him, he was kind of dead. And while we're on that subject, I don't know what all the king's horses and all the king's men thought they were gonna do with a giant shattered egg. Oh, get the glue. I'm a skateboard fan. It looks like the worst fan ever. It's not gonna move in the air anywhere, and if it falls, you're gonna die. When's your birthday? 22nd of February. What year? Every year? Get out. Such a good movie. Cannibal. Someone who's fed up with people. Yeah. I saw 2 feet of snow in Chicago this morning. Damn right you did. Jesus. There are a lot of people sweating out there right now. Feet. Japan has made a gun called the Speech Jammer that can stop people from talking. If you think about it, any gun does that. You will not die at the hands of quicksand. Ask me how I know this. Please, how do you know this? Quicksand does not have any hands. What's it like to have a penis? It's hard sometimes. Yeah, really gets in the way. I don't want it anymore. If you could be shot anywhere on your body, where would you choose? The head? LOL. No, I meant where would you be shot to feel the least amount of pain? Oh, gotcha. The head? Frodo! Please, Sam, no, not again. If I take one more step, I'll be the farthest away from home I've ever been. Frodo, please. Your house is burning down. You can only save one thing. What do you save? My house? Oh, Snoop. I might save my cat. Oh crap, I live with Zach too. Shoot. It's a toss-up. Tim Cook says that Apple is working on something bigger than the iPhone, the iPad. Females are just males with extra iron. Woohoo! I hate you. How do I get a boy to like me? Treat him like a king by cutting his head off. Now he'll like you forever. What's the least spoken language in the world? Sign language. Please laugh. Be me, 22 years old, overweight beta loser, decide to screw it all and get my life in control, get new new clothes, go to the gym, work out harder than I ever have in my life, sweat dripping off me, can't feel my legs. A couple of Chads walk by, hear one of them say to the other, "What a fat loser." He's technically right. I am losing a lot of fat. Nice, keep going, man. Cracks me up. Whenever 4chan goes wholesome, they go wholesome. In the sentence, love is a verb, love is a noun. Wait, what mythical creature would you like to have sex with? Medusa would get me rock hard. Take your upvote and get the hell out of here. Foreigners saying Americans don't use the metric system. Me with a 9mm and 5 grams in my pocket. We just use it when it's actually supposed to be convenient. If you had $10,000, what's the fastest way you're going to double it? Put it in front of a mirror? That is seriously one of the worst Ask Reddit questions I have ever seen. You're offered $50,000, but if you accept it, the person you hate most in the entire world gets $100,000. Are you taking it? Yeah. Why wouldn't I want $150,000? Audrey, 6 years old. Daddy, life is like chess. Me? How? You have to move. Holy crap. I started carrying a knife after an attempted mugging a few years ago. Since then, my mugging attempts have been a lot more successful. Well, good for you, L. Kia. No Kia. Oh God. If you type nothing backwards, you get which means nothing. Your brain, give it to me. I've successfully performed a heist on one of the largest corporations on Earth. I stole an onion from Walmart when I was 5. That's right, stick it to Walmart. Stick it to the man. You eat that onion proud. Hey, can I get your opinion on this shirt? Sure, crabs are the best animal. Oh, thanks. The opposite of formaldehyde is casual to Jekyll. I can't believe I read this post with my own freaking eyes. Do you breathe? Yes. Oxygen makes you weak. Research has found that 100% of people who breathe in oxygen die. Well, it's hard to argue with your point. Yes, it is, isn't it? If you don't get hired for an unpaid internship, it literally makes no difference. Just show up and start working. What are they gonna do? Pay you? The naked man fears no pickpocket. I don't know, I feel like there's one particular place they should fear being pickpocketed. Maybe that's just me though. 1 year later and I'm so happy I lost 140 pounds. That dude was only 140 pounds? Needs to eat more. Being a whale is stressful. You're often under a lot of pressure. Yeah, I can imagine. Buy one burger for the price of 2 and receive a second burger absolutely free. Now that's a deal I can absolutely get behind. A customer at the smoke shop I used to work at asked if he could show me his pride and joy, and he pulled this out. Oh, I gotta love that old man humor. It is fun. Huge dog turns into a puppy when reunited with owner. Very misleading title. Dog remained the same size throughout the video. Flagged. Hi, hello. Would you like to participate in a 1-question survey? Yeah. Thank you for your participation. No problem, man. When you count in milliseconds, crap went from 0 to 100 real freaking quick. This is Korean. This is Japanese. This is Chinese. They're different. All looks the same to me. If God defines sex as between a man and a woman, then when two dudes bone, it's not sex and therefore not a sin. Duh. From Hung Daddy. Hi, I'm 8.5 inches. Sorry, I'm not interested in being friends with midgets. Midgets piss me off. Smiley face. Probably the single best line in South Park's entire history. The lines on the gay flag are straight. There, is this better, smartass? What do you gain from having a snake as a pet? You gain a snake. Yeah, what kind of question is that? Free snowman. Some assembly required. Freaking IKEA, man. Here's an apartment. I made this entirely with 3D software. Well, if you made it with 2D software, it would have been an image of a flat. That's a good one. Therapist, your wife says you never buy her flowers. Is that true? To be honest, I never knew she sold flowers. Am I doing Tinder right? What's your favorite kind of soup? Chicken and vegetable. A fine choice. Why, thank you. What an odd first question, though. You can tell a lot about somebody by their favorite soup. What can you tell about me? That you like chicken and vegetable soup. This guy's got it down. Spider-Man was really selling pics of himself to newspapers to survive. He started an OnlyFans before it was even a concept. Well, he didn't sell the pictures I wanted. Square root. Okay. A single sperm has 37 megabytes of DNA information in it. That means that a normal ejaculation represents a data transfer of 1,587 terabytes. That's a lot of information to swallow. Customer, can we get a plate of French fries for the table? Me, first day as a waiter. I don't think we're allowed to feed the tables. Boss, can I talk to you for a sec? What's up? You're doing a great job. I want those tables to starve. Earth. Here you go. Lawyers hope you get sued. Doctors hope you get sick. Cops hope you're a criminal. Mechanics hope you have car trouble. But only a thief wishes prosperity for you. I don't think I've ever met a doctor that wants me to be sick. Hi, are you still selling that truck? Yes. Can you send a picture of the truck, dumbass? Sorry. The upvote button is red. The upvote button is orange. The upvote button is black. Okay. Superheroes dressed in red who lost their vision. Hey, that's not fair. With great power comes great electricity bills. What a powerful message. I'm gonna die. When you're driving but you can't see that well. Huh. PETA is probably the craziest charity out there. Probably? Name any other charity that kills 85 to 95% of its rescues. Make-A-Wish Foundation? I don't think they specifically kill them, though. No, I mean Make-A-Wish. Make-A-Wish doesn't actually kill anybody. PETA absolutely does.
I debated a flat earther once. He got so mad he stormed off, saying he would walk to the edge of the earth to prove me wrong. He'll come around eventually. Wait, so how big are you though? 6'4"-ish? Lol. No, I mean like in bed. How big are you? Oh. Yeah, I'm still 6'4". Just sideways? Like, what is this? Is this a joke?
What can I do to get healthier, doctor?
Use a bicycle and cut the carbs.
Me, and I took that personally. Bring, bring, out of my way, I'm a cyclist.
Tonight, the At-O-Rayoles became the first pro team to wear uniforms with Braille lettering. Awesome. I don't even need to read the rest of this to know how stupid that is.
Purpose? Blind can't see, or are they allowed on the field to touch the players' backs?
I think it's to raise awareness. Who doesn't know about blind people? Well, the deaf people probably never heard of them.
Hi, James. My boyfriend is a fan of Muhammad Ali. Could you make him as a boxer? Thank you.
Sure, here you go. And look, he's more loyal too. You into cars?
Yes, it truly was a masterpiece of film.
No, I mean like, are you a car person?
I'm a human.
Cheesiest pickup line ever.
Chicken can't afford an umbrella, so she uses her wings to keep her chicks out of the rain. Like this if you cry every time.
Can't afford. Oh, there's a problem there. It's a chicken. The Earth is the largest rock that any of us will ever stand on. So, I've never understood rock climbers. By standing on the Earth, you have stood on the biggest rock. You are done. You have peaked. You don't have to keep climbing rocks. Unnecessary! I feel a great disturbance on social media and travel blogs, as if millions of influencers cried out in terror and were suddenly silenced. Nobody is born cool, except of course
people born in air-conditioned hospitals.
So freaking cool.
Hey, can I get your opinion on this shirt?
Oh, sure.
Oh, that's not what I'm...
No thanks. Crabs are superior.
Yeah, I guess so.
The others should be wiped out.
Oh, okay then.
Research shows Amish people have a much lower rate of what? Yeah, cyberbullying. No, go on. Tell me how I'm wrong. I dare you.
Okay, so at 1 minute 48, they are in Egypt. And at 1 minute 59, they are in Greece. Egypt is 1,596 kilometers away from Greece. That means they must have traveled 1,596 kilometers in 11 seconds, or an average of 145,090 meters a second, or about 324,557 miles per hour. Keep in mind, the Apollo mission's re-entry speed was about 24,606 miles per hour, and they had a heat shield to protect from the extreme heat such a speed would cause. Aladdin and Jasmine are wearing regular clothing, which does not protect from atmospheric re-entry, and therefore are dead. A clever theory, but I prefer to theorize that they just kept singing the same song over and over and over again throughout the entire trip, that by the time we see them in Greece, it just happens to coincide with a good edit. Which in a funny way makes it seem like Aladdin just put a trance on her in some sort of subjugated state. Is Aladdin the real villain in the movie? Hey, Doc, how often do people die during the procedure?
Just once.
Oh, oh no, I mean like over the course of the procedures being done.
Yeah, same answer.
Oh, okay. Wait, what?
I met a girl with 12 breasts.
That sounds strange.
Doesn't it? I swear to God, I am voting for you in our next meeting. When is the new map actually gonna drop? Hi, Among Us here. It's an airship. It'd actually be very dangerous for it to drop on the ground too quickly. Thanks for asking. What's that? You want us to clarify? Oh, I'm sorry. I can't read your tweet. Oh, jeez. I can't read that second tweet. Oh, I'm sorry. Fun fact, there are only 5 planets you can see with the naked eye. Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, and Saturn. Shaking my head.
Try 6. You can definitely see Earth.
Quick animal facts. If you stacked every elephant in the whole world on top of each other, they would look like it.
It's so dumb. I was expecting them to say, oh, they would all be dead, but... It's always nice to see how long it takes for me to lose my sanity in a video.
If 666 is evil, then 25.8069758011127 is the root of all evil.
Do you have a freaking calculator in your shower?
Without filter? Hey. With filter? Hey. Send me to your crush. If they find this image funny, they won't respond. Trust me, it shows they're engaging with you. Build a man a fire, and he'll be warm for a day. Set a man on fire, and he'll be warm for the rest of his life.
Terry, buddy, I love your books, man, but this is, you can't be quoting this stuff in your court hearing.
We take it for granted today, but a single Dorito has more extreme nacho flavor than a peasant in the 1400s would get in his whole lifetime. To make you realize even more of your own privilege, you can apply this to almost every aspect of your life. For one thing, the ease of access to any corn you want. You want that raw corn, you want that juicy corn, buddy, we will get you that juicy corn. Man, time flies. 1 minute it's 1:36 p.m. and the next it's 1:37 p.m. Explain a film plot badly. Soldier on drugs fights Nazis with a frisbee.
Oh no, not the MLG symbol.
One day you'll buy a food item with a longer expiration date than your own.
Anyway, have fun shopping!
Ever notice when geese fly in a V formation, one side is always slightly longer than the other? This is because there are more geese on that side. You freaking idiot.
Making a plant illegal is like saying God was wrong.
Making a plant illegal was one of the first things God ever did.
God damn it, now what am I going to use as an argument against Christians?
You will not die at the hands of quicksand. Ask me how I know this. Alright, I'll bite. Please, how do you know this? Quicksand does not have any hands.
Come on, you stupid bird. Get out of here. Come on.
Ask Reddit. What screams, I'm insecure? HTTP instead of HTTPS.
Hey, nothing wrong with plural titty.
An eye opener. Vodka and ice destroys the kidneys. Ouzo and ice destroys the liver. Whiskey and ice destroys the heart. Gin and ice destroys the brain.
Oh my goodness! This ice stuff is dangerous!
The difference between a Kia and a Nokia is that there's Nokia. Being a serial killer is much like being a comedian, in that you either hit it big and get your own Netflix special, or you spend eternity popping up on terrible podcasts. Wow, 3 tattoos. Those are pretty permanent, you know. Me. Wow, 3 kids. Those are pretty damn permanent, Carol. Well, technically both can be removed with lasers. Welcome to the daycare, children. I'm here to take care of you. If you're an organ donor, you technically drop loot when you die. So like, does that make Bill Gates an evil boss or a high-tier quest? Manatees are no longer listed as an endangered species.
Manatee restored.
Me.
Look at this statue, Dad.
Dad, don't you mean look at this heavy metal? Yeah.
Hey, what's up everybody? This is just me with my mother fricker.
Ask Reddit. What's the most Norwegian thing you have seen? Oh, it's probably Norway itself. I'm just gonna copy and paste this here. Thanks? Oh, it's nothing.
Nihilist gifts. Ba-da-ba-ba.
Son holding acorn.
What's this?
Me. A tree.
Really?
In a nutshell, yeah.
Barack Obama, former Chicago resident.
This looks like it was when he was doing something at the time, so yeah, it belongs here.
A chemist froze himself at negative 273.15 degrees Celsius. Everyone said he was crazy, but he was okay. Now, I know nothing about chemical science, but I know an okay joke when I see one. Picture of my mother-in-law walking the cows.
Far, where the hell is she going? Walking to Mordor? She looks like a badass. Where is this?
Outside, presenting the Pokemon fan base. They see this, and they are floored about it. What even is atheism?
A non-profit organization.
Oh God!
Push!
Shove.
I meant her!
I did.
Hi.
Hello, would you like to participate in a one-question survey?
Yeah?
Thank you for your participation.
No problem.
Write an example of a risk. I'm gonna do what the kids call a pro gamer move. This. Meet my family. They're rocks.
What can we say except you're welcome?
But sorry for my CGI. The Scorpion King was not a good movie.
Husband and I reminiscing about the time I texted him on my way home. Can you start start cooking those sausages. Then added a love heart as a cute little heart. He cooked 2 sausages.
Hey, come on, that's what you said.
Do you want to make money with your phone?
Oh, yeah, how?
You just come over here. Here. Sell it.
Get him, stop him, keep him there.
My girl said no more fun in bed until you put a ring on it. Hope she likes it. I mean, if anything, her being into this would make him want to put a ring on it. That's a nice ham you got there. It would be a shame if someone put an S in front and an E behind it.
You're sick. You wouldn't.
Did I not?
Ah, you monster.
Where would we be without pasta?
Skinny.
Cause what do we do when we feel too fat? We blame Italians. Yeah. Type Garfield with your eyes closed. Since I can type without even watching my keyboard due to training and being a novelist, I wouldn't call that a challenge. Sorry, lol.
Wow, you spelled Garfield really wrong.
We need to add PR, DC, and Guam as states. 53 is a prime number. Then we can truly be one nation. Indivisible. I have successfully performed a heist on one of the largest corporations on Earth. I stole an onion from Walmart when I was 5. How to find out how old is a tree? If you know when the tree was planted, you can easily and accurately determine its age.
Oh yeah, gee, let me just find the receipt as to when I bought that tree.
My water broke. Congratulations, you destroyed our entire comprehension and understanding of chemistry. Please fix before our entire reality becomes one divisioned. Write a question using why.
Why?
So, met a cute guy at the bar last night, danced with him, says he doesn't have a girlfriend. We exchanged Snapchats, look him up on Facebook, and, oh, he doesn't have a girlfriend, he has a wife. Lesson learned, ladies. Get fine print. That and just don't trust men anymore. Inside you, there are 2 wolves. You should probably see a doctor. The recommended amount of wolves inside you is 0. There's a wolf inside me. It's called Starfire. Oh yeah, you don't worry about the doctor there. You're already gone. To the person who stole my Microsoft Office license, I'm gonna find you. You have my word.
South African man arrested for eating at KFC free for a year by saying head office sent him to taste if they are up to standard. Free him. How in the hell do you get dick from Richard? You ask him nicely. I need ibuprofen after this. Same man, it's too early for this crap. Teacher, the naked eye can't see a single atom. Me, who can see 10 billion atoms at once. Ah, there's the signature look of superiority. Hello, sun bro. Hello, earth bro. Close your eyes, bro. Okay, bro. What did you see, bro? Darkness, bro. That's my world without you, bro. Bro. Wow, that was absolutely terrible. I don't think I've ever said the word bro so many times in my life. If you're angry, do not calm down. Calm up instead. More calm equals less anger. It's simple, really. Finally, someone cracked the code. People not from Canada. How do you see the average Canadian? Well, by traveling to Canada. Haha, boom-tss. Technically, the truth will always be full of plenty of good dad jokes. The 4 horsemen of chess. Hold on, I need a drink for this. This is... Yeah, don't worry, it's water. Okay, we can move on now. It is 100 seconds to midnight. Scientists think we're closer to the end of the world than ever. Well, scientists are pretty much 100% correct on that. I hate the doomsday clock so much because it always moves forward. I can't wait for when I'm 55 and it's like 2 seconds to midnight. It's gonna be awesome. Your heartbeat is probably perfectly synchronized with someone else's, especially if you're dead. Oh, you should show me my options for dessert? Oh, sand dunes. Which do you prefer? Is that an old messed up Star Wars set? Ah, okay, I like that. Thank goodness we can't actually do this in the game though. That would be monstrously horrible. Look, I'm just saying, your favorite server would suddenly stop working right because 500 people that are playing on it want to make 10 billion diamonds an hour. Almost every hand you've ever shaken has had a penis in it. Yeah, that's true. That doesn't bug me though. When you die in Canada, you die in real life. Okay, that's not true. That's just the anti-tourism coalition in Canada trying to get you not to go visit, alright? It's perfectly safe. You can't die there. I would die if a guy did this to me. That's right, sweaty. In high school, our gym teacher asked us who we thought the smartest teacher in the school was. We guessed the AP Chem teacher. The pre-calc teacher, the AP physics teacher, etc. He goes, nope, it's me, because I get paid the same as those guys and I play dodgeball all day. He is very, very right. Those that can't do, teach. Those that can't teach, teach gym. Always remember that. School of Rock had plenty of wisdom for us. If this is a pair of scissors, then what the heck is this? A duel. You're not wrong? Yeah, it's a duel. 15 in Spanish. Here you go. 15. Gee, Google, thank you so much. Never misses a gay event. Yeah, they never do they? God, screw those freaks. We're gonna need our glasses to watch the news, babe. All right, I'll get them. Much better. Cheers. Maybe just don't watch the news. Seriously, just don't watch the news. Stop watching the news. Why would you want something that's built to scare you day in and day out when you've got EmKay right here? The 4 horsemen of news headlines. World Bank says poor need more money. Rich nations called to task for crisis. Diana was still alive hours before she died. Federal agents raid gun shop. Find weapons. Planes forced to land at airports. What do people do in the shower for 45 minutes? I just sat in the shower for an hour thinking about how Mercedes has 3 E's all pronounced differently. How much does a good telescope cost? $2.5 billion. Ah yes, the Hubble. Because that's what I'm looking for to start my stargazing hobby. Do men still open car doors? How the hell do you think we get inside? I mean, I don't know about you, but I usually just bust the driver window open. It's very expensive because I have to replace it like 5 times a week, but honestly, I look good doing it. Memes are now statistically more popular than Jesus Christ. Every day, we stray farther from God. No, we're not straying further, we're just flexing on him. When your friend gets a second job, you had 1 job, and now he's got 2. Florida man tells neighbors he's going to kill them with kindness, then tries to kill them with a machete he named Kindness. Well, that's an accurate statement. He warned them, if you put a pizza on top of a pizza, you have 2 pizzas. But if you stack 2 lasagnas, then you still have 1 lasagna. Yeah, just a vastly superior lasagna. Not sure why society hates lazy people. I mean, we didn't even do anything. Oh, nice one. I got us a couch. Really? Wait, you mean a couch? No, I'm leaving you. That is a perfectly valid response. Think about date/movie night with your significant other on that bad boy. Netflix and chill? No. Never let anyone tell you what you can or cannot do. Just look at Beethoven. Everyone told him he would never be a musician, just because he was deaf. But did he listen? I mean, I don't know. What's the closest thing to real magic? Fake magic? That's true. Yep, okay. Mood. It probably did. Oh, you son of a bitch, Kyle. I can move diagonally on this floor. I would love to organize a giant game of chess using real people. It would be highly impractical and it totally wouldn't work at all, but I'd love to see it anyway. Not to sound politically unaware, but did you guys know Fox News has absolutely no news about foxes? Same with BBC News. Wait, owning a camera doesn't make you a paragraph. I guess you're correct. I mean, I can't argue with that statement whatsoever. And wow, look how popular that post is. God. Hello. Hi. Send me pig. All right, here you go. I mean your pigs. Okay, here's some more. No, man, your full body pig. Okay, here you go. Jeez. I'm not a vegetarian because I love animals. I'm a vegetarian because I hate plants. You know, honestly, same. They just sit there looking all smug. Did you know the pool on the Titanic is still filled? And not for much longer, that thing's gonna be gone soon, entirely. In the end, the Earth always wins. He stared at her with what was probably a normal amount of eyes. Probably, though. Just probably. Don't believe the hype. All-purpose flour does not work well in coffee. Ugh, God. I don't know why, that one upsets me more than the rest. What I have told you, you read the title wrong. Well, you wrote it wrong. That's fair. Also, I didn't read it wrong, suck it. Find the person who doesn't pay taxes. Can't find them? It's because they're right here. Fact, babies are idiot leeches and don't freaking pay taxes. They've never paid their fair share, alright, and it's time to put our foots down. Submarine Racing Championship. I can totally imagine this being on the Discovery Channel or something, edited just like Kitchen Nightmares, but it's the same goddamn 3 shots of the ocean over and over and over again with zoom cuts and smash edits. Glass coffins? Will they be popular? Remains to be seen. Not really, I mean, you're still 6 feet under the dirt. No one. Brits? I'm confused. I'm not a big history buff. I'm not very smart either, so hey, in the comments, if you feel like explaining it to me because I'm dumb, I'm not gonna stop you. Everything you need to know about Russia. Russia is bigger than most small cars. The term Mother Russia refers to a gigantic 70-foot woman who protects Siberia. To walk from one side of Russia to the other takes too long. The best way to get to Russia is to travel. If you put Russia on top of the United States, it would be horrendous for everyone. If you die in Russia, you die in real life. See, that one's true. You do actually die there, unlike Canada. You want to make that Earth sandwich? Do you live in Australia or New Zealand? Australia. Do you have a piece of bread? Yes. Are you willing to go outside and place the bread down and take a selfie with the bread even though it's laid over there? Anything for you. Completed the sandwich, my brother. Earth sandwich. Satanists don't believe in a literal Satan. Then what do you call people who believe in a literal Satan? Christians? Ooh. If I was a lifeguard, would you let me save you? Pretty sure I'd let any lifeguard save me. Yeah, it's kind of, their job. My parents telling me to give school 100%. Ah, I see how you broke it down. That's what I'm talking about. Tuesday's a little much for me. That's my least favorite day of the week, so maybe we could reallocate that to somewhere along the lines of Friday. I have a taser in my car, and my dad just accidentally tased himself with it. That's shocking. Solar energy is actually nuclear energy from a safe distance. Yeah, that's a big distance. Let's see if we can move it a little bit closer so we can make the solar panels get energy faster. Man's cock wins first prize. It wasn't hard, says birthday boy. Oh, was his birthday too? Or was it the cock's birthday? Whose birthday was it? I need to know. Want to see my pussy? Sure. That's your vagina. I want to see your cat. I don't have a cat. Then why are you wasting my time? It's true that dogs are loyal, but cats don't tell the police where you hide your drugs. Because they're impossible to train, they're little assholes. Also, if they could talk, they absolutely would rat on you, okay? This end should point toward the ground if you want to go to space. If it starts pointing toward space, you're having a bad problem and you will not go to space today. Can you guys stop reporting our tweets for spam? It's funny, it's like they told you not to do that, but you did it anyway. It has arrived. I was gonna scroll right past this, but suddenly it resonated with me. Oh man, that would have been so much better if they didn't put "It's springtime, here it comes" at the bottom. No, just leave the panels as is. This area is under constant video surveillance. If you try to remove this sticker, we'll know. Taking a bath, send pic. Yeah, see, I told you, I'm taking a bath. Older generation. Kids these days are always using technology. Also them. Oh, no thanks. Statistics show that teen pregnancy drops off significantly after age 25. After 25, really? Not 20? What's the difference between Twitch and Tinder? I have a better chance of seeing a titty on Twitch. Every triangle is a love triangle when you love triangles. Man, that man was on something completely different, wasn't he? Hey kids, you want to live in the sewer, fight crime, and eat pizza for the rest of your life? I mean, that sounds like a pretty good gig. Not the living in the sewer part, but I wouldn't mind fighting crime and eating pizza all the time with no consequences on my body and figure. Remember guys, if you water water, it grows. Mother of God. Hey babe, can you tell me what an abortion is? No baby, or no baby. No, no baby. Cars in 2021 be like, how it started, how it's going. Oh, I see, I hate you, god dang it. I want this guy that I can't pronounce the name of out of the picture. Understood, boss. Simple as that. I don't like the idea of the mafia using smartphones. They should be using those old landlines at all times. It should be a requirement. If you're not dating to marry, then you're dating for heartbreak. Let that sink in. I'm dating to get my— What the— Emily. Oh, Panzer of the Lake, what is your wisdom? r/technicallythetruth is just shower thoughts that encourages reposting. It's not shower thoughts, it's dad jokes. Shut up. Getting robbed? Just say no. Your robber legally cannot take any of your possessions without your consent. You're right, you are right, but let's think about this for a minute. Hollywood isn't real. You see, these are paid actors. Some of them have won awards for being so good at being paid. It's called noobs. No, it's called beginners. Amateurs. What was that, punk? Amateurs! Americans have literally no banter. I don't know what country this is coming from, but we've probably beaten you in a war at some point. I'm American. The Civil War. Come on, did you really think you got him with that? God dang it. Mount Rushmore before it was carved. Its natural beauty was unprecedented. Hey, wait just a goddamn minute, come on. Change colors in your campfire. Add borax for green flames. Water softener salt for purple flames. Table salt for deeper orange flames. Epsom salt for white flames. Add flour for more flare-ups. And add sugar for sparks. Or if you're feeling really crazy, add magnesium to go blind. What will you never do again? Be born. Yeah, that crap was so overrated, I'm done with it. Send me a pic of you in a bra. Okay. Oh, nice. Well played, D-Nice. Well played. Capitalization can really change a sentence. Example, I love to eat candy. I love to eat capitalization. Yeah, tech support? I think the server is down. All right, I'll take care of it. Don't be down, server. We all think you're doing a great job and everybody likes you. That's exactly how it works. Don't you think for a second it's anything otherwise. Cop, sit on that chair. We're gonna interrogate you. Lawyer, whispering, deny everything. Me, loudly, that isn't a chair. Ms. Monopoly, we're the first game where women have the advantage. Chess? Well, I have to give you props for that one, okay? Maybe it's because the king is super heavy and stupid, or he's drunk, I don't know, but I've always wondered why he's only able to move one freaking square. Technically speaking, the US has 2 west coasts. I don't want to technically speak about that, okay? So, today at work, this girl passed out due to heat exhaustion, and someone asked a security guard nearby to call a doctor. The poor guy brought over a PhD in structural engineering. Well, she did collapse. Thanks, Draft Punk. Do not consume if seal is broken. Thanks, Grandma. I appreciate your Facebook repost. What's cool now, but probably won't be in 5 years? The North and South Poles. Give them 10, but yeah, they are melting and we literally can't stop it. I'm going to drink more now. Hi, James. Could you please make the cows a little closer? Thanks. Oh, James, what did you do? James, if you solve a Rubik's Cube on another planet, it would count as a world record. Oh, shoot. I could do the most mediocre thing on Mars and I would be a world record holder. Mom, son, put the lasagna in the oven at 120 degrees. The son, sometimes my genius is, well, it's almost frightening. And then when we have nothing to eat because you're a smartass, you can starve while we all get Taco Bell. Your weight on each planet. Different gravity can change your weight on each of the planets. Earth, your normal weight. Mercury, you die before weighing yourself. Venus, you die before weighing yourself. Mars, you die before weighing yourself. Jupiter, you die before weighing yourself. Saturn, you die before weighing yourself. Uranus, you die before weighing yourself. Neptune, you die before weighing yourself. Pluto, it's not a planet, but you'd be light. I'm pretty sure Pluto's way too freaking cold, so we'd also die there too. I mean, you try weighing yourself in -400 degrees Fahrenheit, bud. Fat dad, obese father, dense motherfucker. Woo, that is a lot of honking. Oh God, what is he doing? Such a ridiculous requirement. Draw a bridge ahead. You stupid son of a bitch. To whoever told me to leave my car at the pub and take the bus home, it turns out I was in no fit state to drive that either. No, you weren't! Take me somewhere expensive. Oh, like an American hospital? The ride here was $5,000 alone. OnlyFans, I get it, but it's not exactly what I was hoping to see with a box marked OnlyFans, asshole. Write about your best friend. Write about these things. Where was he or she born? Where do they live? Who is in his or her family? What does he or she like? What do you do together? You can add photos. My best friend was born at a very young age in the hospital. He lives on the planet Earth. You know, I see where this is going, and it's not fucking funny, so we're moving on. It's kinda rude how you and your best friend won't be at each other's funeral. What? You expect me to go to my friend's funeral? No, not if they die first, okay? Not happening. This little creature looks like your god, and that hobo over there looks like yours. People who sell meat are gross, but people who sell fruit and vegetables are grosser. Oh, I wish I could stop. If Great Britain was located next to Japan, yep, that does look about right. How to find Kentucky on a map. Ah, it's the Kentucky Fried Chicken right there. Okay. Did you know the universe is about 93 billion light years in diameter? That's larger than 2 football fields. Well, you're not wrong. I hate lazy people. Why? We didn't even do anything. See, that's the... God dang it, no one gets it. What would happen if all 7 billion people screamed at once? It would be loud. I think that's about it. A microwave is kind of a metal detector, I guess. Yeah? You can't buy an unused mirror. Now, he's got a point. So, why do you want to work for our company? Money? Really? That's your only motivation? Why does your company hire people? To make I get it. What a stupid question to ask during interviews. Unironically, what's your motivation to work for our company? Kiss my ass. I'm doing it because I have to eat. I'm sorry there. That is not me. That is definitely not the type of person I am. Let's keep reading memes. What's the matter, sweetie? There are monsters under my bed. Okay, come on. I saw this on Facebook 12 years ago. My husband is finally reading and I am over the moon. The moon. Oh, I see. It's hard being a single mother, especially when you have no children and are a teenage male. That does make it a little bit more difficult, I've found. 21 Savage says he's sitting on 2 albums of unreleased music. I'm gonna be honest, that kinda looks like a chair. Anyone sell Netflix accounts? Yeah, Netflix does. The government body has set out a plan to improve inclusivity. I think forcing black people onto boats is how this entire mess started. Oh, a lion doesn't concern himself with the opinion of sheep. In fact, a lion doesn't concern himself with the opinion of anyone. Lions are cognitively incapable of understanding opinions. Ain't that the truth, Asher? People who are bad at spelling probably have more secure passwords. Huh, I mean, I'm terrible at spelling, but my passwords suck. Open box before eating pizza. What if I want a little bit more fiber with my pizza, huh? What am I supposed to do then? My wife asked me to label the plugs. Yes, there are 4 plugs here. Thanks, honey, very helpful. Amazon Prime. Autobots, roll out. My girlfriend told me that I should treat her like a princess, so I married her off to a stranger to strengthen the alliance with France. What year is it, you heathen? Got called racist at McDonald's today. Tell us what happened. I got called racist in a McDonald's. Yeah, but why? I was being racist. Yes, I see. It appears my hypothesis was correct. I can't pay rent because I spent it all on this lab equipment. Oh my God, Eureka! Customer, I'd like your mildest roast, please. Barista, you've got really average ears. Thanks. Thanks. A good romance starts with a good friendship. Repeated several times. A bad romance starts with no. I've seen this before. I'm still not gonna do it. Can't believe someone rubbed one off in the elevator. That's true. It really is gone, isn't it? Obesity is literally a problem you can run from. You're just gonna have to run for a very long time. To replace programmers with robots, clients will have to accurately describe what they want. We're safe. I don't think we're ever gonna gonna be able to truly replace programmers with robots. You know, the things that the programmers have to program? I really doubt we're gonna get that far within the next 100 years. The coins in a pocket of a World War I soldier managed to stop a bullet. You might say it was his life savings. I'm not going to, though. This boy is practicing safe sax. I wonder if that actually alters the sound of the instrument or not. I doubt it, but I am curious. Photography is the only hobby where you can legally shoot, hang, and frame people. Well, no, but actually, yes. If you're a larger size, you have more skin than smaller folks. Therefore, you are skinnier than they are. That's a terrible shower thought. Really, really bad. I hate it. In order to prepare for his role in Space Jam, actor Michael Jordan played 9 seasons of professional basketball and won 3 national championships. And then he played baseball really badly. Also acted very badly. And then he was finally ready to begin shooting. I'm losing my shit over this. Which way are these stairs going? The stairs aren't going anywhere. They're staying still. Hope this helped. If it's in stock, we have it. Thanks. Very helpful. Me and this little old Mexican lady were talking in Spanish, and this old white bitch in a wheelchair said, "We're in America. Why don't you speak English?" And the little Mexican lady told her, "You have legs. Why don't you walk?" I nearly died. So I gave her some free coffee. Cars have windows and can move. Houses have windows and can't move. So it's not the windows that make the car go, it's something else entirely. No way. 2021 in 3 words. 20, 20, and 1. Do you get it? I'm worthless. Actually, I don't like those numbers. They seem a little bit low, if I'm being honest. Wrong. Amazing. Every word of what you just said was wrong. Friend, where are you at? Me? The hospital. Why? What happened? It's just my cousin. He can't speak or walk. Really? What happened to him? Nothing. Yeah, he was just born 2 hours ago. Well, listen here, you son of a bitch. Lasagna is just spaghetti-flavored cake. It cost you $0 to not say that, but yet you did. And now, it took a few years off of my life. It would have cost me much more to not say anything. No, it wouldn't have. It wouldn't have. At the age of 60, Snoop Dogg will be 420 in dog years. Girl Scouts is just a cookie company that gets away with free child labor. A lethal dose is also a lifetime supply. He's too dangerous to be left alive. Or he copied a bunch of people from the internet. My son was just born, and another dad at the nursery congratulated me and said his daughter was born yesterday. Said maybe they'll marry each other. Sure, like my son's going to marry someone twice his age. You're prepared for being a dad completely, aren't you? Kark! I said my name was Mark with a C, and I don't see how the barista got this wrong. No, really, I'm confused. The Chad Starter Pack. I don't know what I'm supposed to say about this. It seems accurate to me. I've never been to Chad, but okay. I can't stand being in a wheelchair. That is correct. You most certainly can't, gamer god. Oh, whoa. I found a coupon that gives you $5 off at any store. It's incredible, right? That's legitimately how I treat cash now. It's just a coupon to me since I don't really use it anymore at all. So when it comes my way, that's all it is. My wife just completed a 40-week bodybuilding program this morning. It's a girl and weighs 7 pounds 12 ounces. Oh, congratulations. This is the perfect dad joke because it literally made you a dad. No, it made him a daughter. Oh, goddamn. DDR RAM. Also DDR RAM. I see what you're saying. How about you shut the hell up, huh? When I'm 100 years old, I will be dead. I think I will look like this. Well, that certainly looks like he's dead to me, so I don't see what's wrong here. Educated people are hot. Why? Because they have more degrees. Yeah, that's right, Mr. Fraser. You shoot that guy. You shoot him down. My mother is telling everyone that I'm practically a doctor and I just need to finish one paper. Reader, that paper is my dissertation. I remember someone saying they looked up a dissertation from the 1700s that was 8 pages, including the cover page. So maybe we should go back to that. Stop making people write books? The marketing department at Durex is having a bit too much fun. Protect yourself and your loved ones. Going out and going in. Horse or crocodile? How to tell the difference. Alright, so on a horse we've got 2 eyes. Crocodile we've got 2 eyes. Ears, quite pointy, not particularly pointy. Teeth? Yeah, they both got teeth. Weight, they're less than 250,000 kilos. Alright. Location, right here on Earth. Attire, none. Fair. Likelihood of eating a sugar cube if offered? Okay, high, I guess. I've never seen a crocodile eat a sugar cube, but sure. Culpable for the death of Princess Diana? No. Any involvement in the overthrowing of the Russian government in 1917? Also no. Conclusion. As we can see, there are very few differences between horses and crocodiles, so the key thing to look for is the pointiness of the ears. Christians say not to practice witchcraft or astrology, but they celebrate the resurrection of a dead guy on the Sunday after the first full moon of the equinox, and then they drink wine and bread as his blood and body, and incant over their animal sacrifices before they feast. Christians just aren't ready to have that conversation yet, or any conversations that are contrary to what they believe, ever. Classics fact: the Roman general and statesman Julius Caesar never once said thank you in his entire life. This is most likely because he did not speak English. Wow, that is mad funny, bro. If you don't watch a series entirely, you are not a true fan. If you do not watch a series entirely, you are not a true fan. You're only a true fan if you are powered by electricity, have multiple flat blades, and spin around really fast. Again, mad funny, bro. Man, these posts are killing me. They're great today. When you got fans, but you're just an ordinary guy. Okay. I'm genuinely curious as to why this man has that many, though. It appears that someone lost their focus. That's not a focus. Tonight has been amazing. We should have dinner again. Thanks, but I'm full? We kinda just ate, though? Geology rocks, correct? But geography is where it's at. Wow, also correct. Not safe for work. Contains gore. Yeah, it sure does. Good on you for the funny joke. French fries aren't cooked in France. Where are they cooked? In Greece. God, I'm so tired of seeing Marvel memes, dude. Who the heck decided to call it emotional baggage and not grief case? Because emotions cover a whole spectrum. Surprising as it may seem, it's not always depression, just most of the time. Just because you did it doesn't mean you're guilty. Larry L. Archie. Sounds like the type of lawyer I need right now. Me explaining that a pregnant horse can run faster because it has 2 horsepower? My physics teacher. Technically, a singular horse has over 14 horsepower, so your joke sucks ass. Nobody move or the hostage gets it. Oops. Well, there they go. Bank error in your favor. Wait, not bank error. Robber error. Cop error? I don't know. Do you want to kiss under the starlight? But the sun's out. Babe, the sun is a star. Your understanding of basic science is so hot. At least someone understands. Police. Where do you live? Child. With my parents. Where your parents live? With me. Where you all live? Together. Where is your house? Next to my neighbor. Where is your neighbor's house? If I tell you, you won't believe me. Tell me. Next to my house. Okay, Facebook. That was super funny. The Road to Hell. Carlsbad Caverns National Park, New Mexico. At least hell is wheelchair accessible. Inclusion is the name of the game. Would you like a balloon? How many gigabytes of RAM does it have? Why are the balloons $5 each? Inflation. Oh, and the fact that we're running out of fucking helium, probably. I don't know, it was written by a boomer, so it's not funny anyway. Invisibility is now real. Oh, wait, daily dose of internet, hold on. Invisibility was always real, you just couldn't see it yet. Studies show frequent sex enhances pregnancy chances. Rooms with broken air conditioners are hot. Survey finds fewer deer after hunt. Death is nation's top killer. I'm a journalism. We did a supermarket order, and orange juice we ordered and paid for didn't arrive. Oh no! Contacted the supermarket and they've asked us to send them a picture of missing items, so I've sent them this. Damn, Super funny, dude. Your car keys have traveled farther than your car. Yeah, but not by enough to truly be interesting. Who killed the most people in the Bible? That's right, it was God. It was God. This mofo dropped one song and dipped. Also didn't monetize it. Who's this? Somebody we used to know. Oh, there I did. That's so funny. Hold on, everybody give applause. Everybody give applause. I'm sorry, I've just got no patience for these boomer-ass jokes today. Again, I'm not really funny or the authority on funny, but holy God, shut up. That's what I feel like when I read most of these. Caught my girlfriend having sex with an abstract artist. He said it's not what it looks like. Oh, I see. Her, I bet he's thinking about another woman. Him, it's way too freaking bright in here to sleep. Yeah, turn off the lights, maybe y'all can get some shut-eye. China, 2,500 years ago. Guy 1, hey, what should we put in this boiling water? Guy 2, an absolute freaking genius. Leaves? Did he ever come back and answer the question? No, unfortunately he did not. He went on to invent fireworks instead. Everyone told Beethoven that he couldn't be a musician because he was deaf. But did he listen? I don't know, I'm more preoccupied with your text boxes still being viewable on your meme, bro. A friend just shared a line from a student paper. Despite being made in the late 1900s, many of the themes of the Matrix are still relevant today, and I can literally feel my body decaying in the grave. Wow, that's sad. When it's October 185th, but people are celebrating Easter? Like, what are you doing? My parents at 25, let's get married and have children. Okay. Me at 25, I don't know, I'm not 25 yet. There's a special place in my heart for deoxygenated blood. Which atrium are we talking about? Oh boy, it's him, the rich guy. If my boyfriend did this for me, I would die. No, seriously, I have an intense pollen allergy. Well, I guess thank God your boyfriend's not Mr. Beast, I guess. Okay? What's the worst state you've seen a public bathroom in? New Jersey? No, that's not what I meant. But they're right though. Alligator penises are permanently erect, so they don't have any issues with reptile dysfunction. Oh! There's no I in happiness. There is if you spell it right, maybe? I want a brain transplant. Change my mind. Can I stop seeing fucking Steven Crowder pictures in here? That would be super cool. I don't want to see this man, let alone change his mind. So we can move on, huh? I work at McDonald's. I have a part-time job in fast food. Okay. I handle transactions for a multi-billion-dollar company and industry on a daily basis and help provide around $2 billion to the US economy each year. And you still get paid jack shit. What's the best drug to have sex on? Birth control. Silence, check mark. For 24 hours, all crimes are legal. What crimes will you be committing? None, because they're now legal. Listen here, you little shit. 4 protests in 9 days? Maybe this is a sign. Yeah, that looks like a sign to me. In 1977, we received a radio signal from space that lasted 72 seconds. And to this day, we still don't know where it came from. Yes, we do. It came from space. Oh my God, fucking comedic genius. Holy shit. This is a little strange. Okay, wait, I'm a talking tree, and you will die a log. Again, okay. Quick animal facts. Hedgehogs don't have to pay taxes. Little frickin' bastards don't know what kind of torture they're missing out on. Took my girlfriend to where we first met. She looks like she finds it so funny, man. Only when mosquito lands on your testicles do you truly solve problems without violence. What has 4 letters, occasionally has 12 letters, always has 6 letters, but never has 5 letters? No, he's got a point. Love Island, South Africa, criticized for near all-white cast. South Africa's 8% white, so it's completely minority casted, which makes it one of the most diverse shows there is. I got nothing. The am I supposed to say about that? You know, that guy's name is Cage, with a K-A-I. Cage. Okay. Films where the main character visits his partner's parents' house for the first time only to realize they're racists who have hatched a plan to have a white guy steal their identity. Oh, for God's sake.